Hey YouTube, welcome to my next video. Thank you very much for tuning in, much appreciated. Glad to be here, and today the topic of discussion is what form of abundance do you need? Now, most people definitely look at money as their primary form of abundance, and it is important to a certain extent for sure. However, it is not the only form of abundance, and you could be missing out on a lot of other forms of abundance in your life if you're not aware of what they are and what benefits they are going to provide for you. In reality, there really is only one form of abundance, and that is love. And this is kind of a nebulous topic and not so specific, so I'll get into specifics later, but love is the very fabric of reality. It is the energy that pervades throughout the entire universe. And when you have access to that, you get in the flow with that. And when you get in the flow with that, you go where life wants to take you, and it always wants to take you to the best place and the highest place possible. So if you can connect into that and be that, that is the main form of abundance that you will need, because it really is the thing that provides the most amount of connection and fulfillment. And that is what most people are really looking for. They're looking for fulfillment and connection. And you can't always get that through money. You can't almost ever get that through money. So let's go over the different forms that people should be looking at. And there you can see what form might be lacking in your life, and therefore provide an avenue of focus of action to take. So the first form is going to be connection to your higher guidance. So your higher guidance is the highest, most loving aspect of yourself. We all have some level of connection to that, but the idea is to build a very strong, stable bridge of connection to your highest aspects of yourself, so you can access that at any given point in time. People feel this connection in many different ways, so it's highly individual how you read and interpret what your higher mind or higher self is trying to connect to you and tell you. But you may feel it as a deep knowing, you may feel it as a feeling such as excitement or joy, or you may hear a noise in your ear, or you just may feel like a rush of tingles go up your spine or something. There's all these different ways and sensations that go beyond just the 5 physical senses for you to connect with your higher guidance. And when you have an idea or a thought and start to take an action, life and your higher guidance are always trying to talk to you. Divinity is always trying to send you messages, but it's up to you to learn and interpret what they're saying. And when you have a thought or take an action, there is a future outcome for that action that your higher self can see and view. And when it likes and knows that that action is going to take you into a higher place, it sends you a frequency that manifests in you as one of those feelings or sensations, such as excitement or joy, or that the tingles or the goosebumps or the deep knowing, or the compulsion to do something without knowing why. But there's all these different ways that you can feel and connect with your higher guidance. And if you can learn to have an abundance of connection to your higher guidance, your intuition, connecting with your heart, then that becomes a primary form of abundance to move you through life, because it's going to take you in ways and into places that you will not always know or understand why, but those places and events will always end up to your benefit. The next form of primary abundance is going to be energy and vitality. And I think this is where a lot of people fall short in their manifestation attempts and to, move forward on their path in life, because people are just so tired and exhausted. A lot of junk food in the diet, a lot of poor sleep, staying up on the computer or watching TV or video games, or high stress during the daytime with their job, a lot of environmental pollution, more so than ever before, ever. And all of these things drain our energy and drain our vitality. And when you are trying to manifest from this point of being tired and exhausted, you're only going to get a few steps forward, and then you're going to be pulled right back exactly to where you started, because your survival needs take precedence. If you only have a limited amount of energy, that energy is for the survival of your physical body, for the functioning of your heart and your digestive system and your liver. All your organs and your glands need to function. And if you barely only have enough energy for that, as soon as you start to take on a greater task, your energy is going to run out pretty quick. So high energy, high vitality is a form of primary abundance. And if you think this is your weak link, then it's best to not worry about attracting all sorts of money or all sorts of success in your life. One, because it'll never happen, or it'll be very difficult to make happen, or the cost will be so great because you will dig into your body's reserves and make yourself tired even more. But make getting healthy a priority. Make it a form of primary abundance. And from that platform of having an abundance of physical vitality and energy and outflowing energy, more than you need for just physical survival, you can take that extra energy and put it into the tasks that you need to move forward into your life.